Hey guys,
Hey everybody.
today is day 15 of our Halloween movie challenge, and today we went with something a little lighthearted. We went with the Addams Family. This came out in '91. This was the first one, and this was a fun movie.
I'm not gonna lie, this is the first time I've ever seen it.
Oh, you've never seen this one before?
No.
This
Nope.
was
And I liked it a lot. It was nice.
Yeah, this was fun. I mean I've seen it many times when I was younger, but I haven't seen it in a long time. So it was cool to watch it again as an adult now because you kind of pick up on things that you missed as a kid. Because I remember this movie when I was a kid confused the hell out of me. I didn't get it.
I don't remember this. I mean, I remembered the actors and actresses,
Yeah,
but I don't remember this movie. I was waiting for like maybe parts that seemed familiar and not one part seemed familiar.
maybe you saw the second one because
Maybe it was
they
the
did
second
make a
one,
second one
yeah.
with the same cast.
But it was
But
just fun. There was so many funny parts, and um, the parents just they're I don't know how to say it, but they're just kind of like
the whole family's weird.
they're not just weird, they're kind of like gullible and dumb in a way,
Yeah, I don't know about
like the
gullible, but
parents.
well, I mean I don't
Well,
know.
I say gullible because of the doctor.
Yeah, well the doctor was just good at lying. That's what it
Well,
was.
yeah.
So I mean I didn't really get the vibe of like gullible and dumb. It's just for me it's like they're just strange. The whole family's
They
strange,
are.
but it's a good cast. I mean you got
Oh yeah, they.
what Christopher Lloyd, right, as Uncle Fester. Christina Ricci,
Hmm.
just all of them. They did a great job with the casting and
Raul Raul Julia, I think, played Gomez.
Gomez. Yeah, he's good too. Like I said, all of them. They
He
all.
sadly passed away, right?
Yeah, he did
Is it
a
right?
few years back, I believe. But they all brought these characters to life and in such a good way too. Like, this is one of those movies that, like, there is a story. Obviously, the story is that Uncle Fester and Gomez got into like a big dispute. I believe they said 25 years before, and they he Uncle Fester left, and they haven't heard from him throughout that whole time. And then this guy, um, pretty much looks like Uncle Fester, comes back, thanks to, I believe it's an attorney. I think it is. He owes like this doctor, I mean this lady, a lot of money, and then they come up with that plan where the guy looks like Uncle Fester, so let's shave his
Yeah,
head.
Gordon.
Yeah, Gordon, that's right, and let's shave his head. Let's bring him to their house and make it look like Uncle Fester came back, and she was going to pretend to be a doctor.
Yeah.
So that was the whole like plan there. And then as the story unfolds, you actually realize that it actually is Uncle Fester. He was actually found um, with amnesia. She found him with
Yeah, with
amnesia,
amnesia tangled up in
fishing net,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
the Bermuda Triangle. So so it actually it does end up being him, even though the whole movie sets it up to be like it's not him. It's just an imposter. But yeah, it was not like a huge story. It's just something
Yeah.
kind of thrown together, but it works and it's fun, and you can see like just how strange their lifestyle
Yeah.
is. You know what I mean? Like this things where the children. I mean, they can't. What are they? 10 years old, maybe? Like they can't be much older than that. Maybe
No,
11.
probably not. Yeah, probably not even older than that. No.
Yeah. So I mean, and you see them like that. Like they're one like Wednesday was shooting a crossbow at Pugsley while he was tied up with an apple in his
Yep.
mouth, and
She was
then
trying to electrocute him.
trying to electrocute him. Yeah, and then when she was trying to, she was like, I don't know, to hunt him down. I guess she had a knife in her hand. The mom
Yep.
stops her. Morticia stops her and takes the knife away. And you're thinking, oh, good parenting move. But then she gives her a bigger knife.
Oh,
It's like,
yeah.
okay, so that's the way that that's their lifestyle. Um,
But that's what makes it a good movie is they're like uncommon abnormal behavior.
Yeah, it's just fun. You know what I mean? It's just one of those movies. One thing you
Actually, so that's better wording.
what's that?
Not dumb and gullible. I meant uncommon and like abnormal behavior.
Yeah, like they do the opposite of
Yes.
what like
Yep.
most people would do. I
But
hope
even like
anyway.
it was thundering and lightning outside, and they're holding like a metal rod in hopes that they get struck by
The
lightning.
antenna, yeah.
So it's funny. Their behavior is just so odd that it's hilarious at times.
Yeah. They like I said, it's just one of those like fun, just you sit back, relax, just enjoy the movie for what it is. One thing you guys will know is that we very rarely dislike movies. I very rarely give bad
Yeah.
bad ratings on movies or games. I usually will find something good about everything, and not to say that this was a bad movie. It's just I'm just saying you're probably not going to hear me say that it was a bad movie or a bad game. But I did like this one as a child growing up, and this is my first time watching it in a long time. I liked it again. Like I said, it was just fun to see. It's almost like they brought the cartoon to life. When you
Yeah.
think about it, it's like
But even
cartoon
the
characters.
cartoon, I don't think.
I don't remember the cartoon at all, to be
See,
honest
what's
with
funny is that I'm like racking my brain a little bit because I do remember this cast.
you. Yeah, I remember the theme song.
Yes.
I mean, it's
So
a very iconic theme song.
I'm thinking maybe I saw some of the second one,
Probably.
but I mean I liked it. I've never seen this one,
Yeah.
and I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I'm trying like some cool things about the movie too is I just like how they have the besides the opposites of what typical parents and people would do. I like all the like traps and stuff that are in the house.
Yep, like the
Like
bear trap.
yeah, like when the rug you mean?
No, Pugsley got his hand in a bear trap.
Oh well, no, I think that was in Uncle Fester's suitcase though, or whatever.
Oh yeah, yes.
But in the house, like they have like that all those chains that are hanging, and every
Yep.
time they pull them, it's like
If
like
you pull the wrong one.
yeah, well yeah, there's only that one right one, and even that they when they do when what's his name?
Uncle
Not
Fester?
Morticia, no, Uncle
Gomez.
Gomez and Uncle Fester they go down and they do pull the right one. They go down this huge slide, right?
Yep.
And then they which that was kind of a funny part, and then they go down, they still have to get into that little boat, that little Italian style boat. I'm blanking on what it's called right now, but then they go across the foggy moat or whatever,
Yep.
and then they get into the room that they have to where the treasure's hidden. So they have like tons of little like things like that hidden throughout the thing, and I like how they open the books, and it will be like one book had like the wind blowing.
Oh
and, like,
yeah,
it was
the
like
hurricane
winds.
Yep,
Another book was like a sun one. Yeah,
Yep.
like it's just fun little things like that where it's just you you can't use logic here.
In this movie, I actually liked a lot of Uncle Fester's reactions, especially when he didn't have his memory of being Uncle Fester.
Yeah.
His reactions, because he wasn't used to the abnormal behavior, was funny, especially his comments and all that. So that was
pretty much
that was
how
actually really funny.
It's pretty much how like a normal person would, like if like somebody like if one of us showed up in this house. That's pretty much how we would act. We'd be like, "What
I'd
is
be a
this?"
little,
You know what I mean?
especially if you saw a walking hand.
Yeah, right. And
That's a little.
That's a perfect example why you can't use logic. Like when Morticia gets captured,
Yeah.
he can see how can a hand see it? You know what I mean? Like, and then he goes back and reports it. I like the part where they do the mamushka too. I always liked that. That was one part that always stuck in my head. Growing up watching that movie was when they do that dance to celebrate for him. That was a cool scene right there. The Gomez sword fights like everybody too, which is kind of cool.
Another thing that's so funny is that normally when someone gives you roses, because she has roses in the house.
Yeah.
Normally, you'd cut the bottom of the roses, put them in a glass with water. Nope, what she does is she cuts the tops of the roses off, throws the roses away, and just keeps the stems.
Yeah.
So it's so funny, like their behavior is so like odd, and abnormal. It just kind of, you scratch your head at sometimes and then you just laugh at other times.
Yeah, and the thing is, you don't really know what they are because with this movie, like, I mean, I don't know if this is true, but I always kind of got the vibe that they based, like, whoever created the Adams Family got the idea from the Munsters, which was
Yeah,
something back in, like, I think it was the '60s. I think I can't remember, '70s. I can't remember
I
now,
can't remember.
but I remember the show The Munsters, which was, they actually had like a Frankenstein, they had like a werewolf, they had a vampire.
That show I watched.
Yeah, because they had reruns on like
Yes,
Nickelodeon or
that
Nick at
show
Night.
I really, really enjoyed.
So I remember that show too, and this gave me that kind of vibe. And I the only difference is though is like I said with them they had monsters, like actual monsters, whereas with the Addams Family, what are they? Are they regular people that are just weird? Are they zombies? Because they do things that would kill normal people, but it doesn't kill
Well,
them. So
yeah.
they're obviously not just humans, but they're not monsters either because they look human. They're not like werewolves or anything.
Well,
So
that's
they're
true
different.
though,
You know what I
because
mean? I
when
always wondered what they were.
well, when Wednesday and Pugsley was they had a lemonade stand, they had the ingredients with only one edible ingredient was the lemon.
Yeah, everything else was like
Everything was
poisons
like
and stuff.
poison, cyanide,
Yeah.
like things that if normal people consumed, you probably wouldn't survive it. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if they're like,
And
I
Lurch
don't know.
and Lurch burps into a huge fireball that comes out. Like you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it's like I said, you can't use logic for this movie. It's just a fun movie. If you guys haven't seen it yet, or if you want to like try to explain it to somebody, just turn your brain off, just watch it and just enjoy it for what it is.
It's
just
fun. I think
it's pretty much a cartoon come to life. That's
Yeah.
how I would explain it. Just picture a cartoon, how it's like crazy and just there's no logic there.
Mhm.
They made a live action of it, and it's fun. I enjoyed it then. I enjoyed it now, and I want to see the second one again because I saw
I
the second one
enjoyed
as a
it for
kid.
my first time
Yeah,
watching it.
It's a fun movie. This is a
I'm
fun family movie.
curious to watch the second one to see if that's where I'm getting.
That's the one they go to the camp. The Wednesday and Pugsley go to the camp, and that one, if this came out in '91, that one probably came out in like '92 or '93. So that might have been the one that you had seen.
Maybe that's the one.
But either way, this was just we did a more lighthearted movie today.
Yeah.
The yesterday's which was the Annabelle creation.
Yeah.
That one freaked you out a little bit too
Yeah.
much.
Oh, yeah, a little bit too
So
much.
we took it a little bit easier today. We went with something fun and lighthearted. We went with the Addams Family.
Yeah, last night
and it was fun.
That one was too scary.
Yeah.
Tomorrow might be lighthearted too. So
We'll see. I mean, we got there's so many movies we can
Yeah.
watch, but I enjoyed this one. Also, this was a classic one, and I liked it. It to me it holds up. So
I liked it a lot. So
yeah. All right, so that's all I got.
yeah.
All right, guys. So thank you very much for watching.
Yeah.
Please like, comment, and subscribe. Right.
And please, you guys, so you don't miss any of our videos, hit the bell icon.
All right. Thank you,
Thank
guys.
you, guys.